Previously on Fortnite Follies, the V2 saga.
I'll on to you. No.
There's a VOD is one.
I have one. I already used.
We can rest to the Mexican.
Oh wait, I can get
There we go.
I'm a pistol. No.
Hey Mexican, we can rest to them.
Sure, let's use Hey, no, not. There you go.
Okay. Broski is on the island.
Oh.
Okay, Jess is taking some shots.
Come here!
Man, the boons are so difficult.
Oh, that one was.
I just said do not come here, leave me alone, man.
But I'm not here.
I glided, but I did not go on the island.
I didn't notice. They're not like that.
How many of you weaklings am I gonna have to go through before I can get
so you
this
have
mission
shield?
done? There we go.
Never mind.
Shockwave.
Okay.
There's a sticky grenade launcher over here.
Jester, when will you be releasing the videos on YouTube, like the ones we made? I mean, the ones we put.
I spy with my little eyes a little deep.
Which one?
Like all of like the clips we made.
Um,
Like
Yo.
the clutch one. Just say the clutch one, the 28 kill one.
oh, it'll be on a Sunday. Well, no, wait. That one's going to be on a Tuesday, actually, because...
Over there.
Yo, let me get the last kill.
If memory serves...
Break the car. One shot. Actually, they were
Broski?
actually one shot.
I dare say that that episode is actually going to be, this next coming up Tuesday. Alright, let's see what I can do here, shall we? So, there are a few things that I want to at least try and accomplish. And somebody's already shot at me. Great. Okay. So let's open this up. Unfortunately, this is one of my missions, so I'm just going to swallow my pride and do it. I'm not gonna like it, though. Anyway, let's head up here. Ooh, that's a guided rocket, right, isn't it? Alright, let's see if anybody's in here. They don't seem to be in there. I do see some footsteps, so it looks like they might be here instead. Yep, I drew them out. Okay. Hold still. Bah! This is why I hate the stupid hand cannon. Okay, you're back out. He's peeking again. Okay, he's on the roof. Okay. You just made your last mistake and gave me a challenge, buddy. Thank you. Alright. So, what's next? What can I do here? Ah, boy. Sometimes I get into a tongue twister and I can't get out of it. And I am making a bit of a mistake by trying to do this commentary without a bottle of water right next to me. Brilliant. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and fast forward here, and while I do that, I'm gonna go and get me a drink. I'm back. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this. Can get down here, and we can go ahead and grab this. That happens to be a light machine gun. Very nice indeed. That's one of my favorite assault rifles of all time. And I know it counts as an assault rifle because I've heard from my colleagues that it counts towards the assault rifle challenge, along with, surprisingly, the minigun. So that's cool. I was not expecting to hear that. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on with this, shall we? See if we can't find anybody at Haunted Hills. Let's see. One of the things that I need to do is search supply drops or supply llamas. So, and that's gonna be fun. I say in quotation marks because everybody knows it's not. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right quick because that will get me up to 100 shield. It doesn't make it any easier that I'm doing this in ranked, but I have a little method to my madness. Unfortunately, this season will have ended by the time that this is uploaded, but at the time, at this moment in time, I am grinding for diamond rank so that I can get the diamond ranker Vaultbrella. And that is the only ranking of any Vaultbrella that I do not have for my Felina presets. Because I have not unlocked Elite, Champion, or Unreal styles for Felina. So I only need a Diamond Ranker Brella in order to get all of my presets involving Felina taken care of. I didn't know when I was getting Vanguard Zeta that she too happens to be a ranker skin. But it seems like she's a bit more subtle than Felina is. With Felina, it's obvious. You've got a bronze skin for bronze, you've got silver for silver, you've got gold for gold, you've got teal for platinum, and you've got blue for diamond. Then you have the upper levels, which I did not unlock. So, as unfortunate as it is, I don't really care enough about ranked in order to sweat that small detail, really. I'm just as happy with 6 styles of Felina as I would have been with all of them. And to be honest, I actually have a ton of characters that are already hard to keep up with anyway. You can ask Spider-Man Canada about that one. That's, yeah. Being a multi-character channel, it can be kinda confusing. But it provides a certain variety that single-character YouTube channels don't. So there's that. One of the main drawbacks to having a multiple-character channel is that you are limited in voice options. Like, there are a few ways that I could do the voices, but certain characters share voices, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, the V3 heavy droid and the Felina Mark II destroyers. Hold that thought. I am engaging somebody in a firefight. And it looks like everyone was right about the light machine gun, because if you can see in my third tracked quest, it is actually counting towards the assault rifle mission. And I just got a hunting rifle, so that's going to be good. A little bit of overachieving never hurt anyone, right? Anyway, onwards to the rest of the round, shall we? Okay. One of the hardest challenges is definitely the hunting rifle damage challenge. Like, if you know, you know. Fortunately, when it comes to the hunting rifle, it's one of the easiest snipers to use. Even when no-scoping. Because its targeting reticle is a bit, smaller, so it's a bit more precise than any other sniper rifle. It also reloads quicker. Like, for a bolt-action sniper rifle, you have to, stay there for a, no way. How is there an unclaimed supply drop? How? That's absurd. How did I luck out that much? That is crazy. Oh, you think that's going to help you? Yeah, look, see? The light machine gun counts as an assault rifle when it comes to the damage challenge. And if what my colleagues say are true, then you'll also see evidence that it also counts for the minigun. So that's cool to think about. So, now what? Okay, I have maximum heavy bullets, because otherwise I would have been able to pick them up. Okay. I have maximum rockets too. Hello, and hand cannon that I'm otherwise going to ignore. You do not get to the honor of being in my loadout, because you are too slow to be that effective in my hands. I mean, sure, you can find regular use with Twiggy, but with me, no. You would just be gathering dust in my closet. If even that. You'd probably actually be in a landfill, because I just cannot think of any way to justify keeping you around. Like, you literally are way too slow for me. So it's for that reason that you will never ever see action in my hands. So there's that. Now that my rant's over with, let's see. Oh, okay, okay, ah. Round 2, let's begin. Alright, let's see what we can do here, shall we? There's a med kit. Okay, I was apparently in build mode. Alright, so I've got a suppressed. Okay, that's a guided rocket. It would be good for drawing people out, but otherwise, I wouldn't really use it because I've got challenges with other weapons besides it. So yeah. That's that. Anyway, let's get on with it then, shall we? Okay, pop that like that. Alright. So, let's get over here. Okay. Sorry. Let's go ahead and see what we can do from here, shall we? Okay. I don't see anyone yet. But as soon as I do, whoever I see next, it's on sight. I will absolutely take out my submachine gun and go to town. No exceptions. Alright. Is there anyone around? Anyone? I do not see them anywhere. That's unfortunate. Alright. Get through here. Okay, that's another suppressed. Same rarity even. If I had one of a higher rarity like this one, I am now so much happier. Alright. Okay, there's attack. I'm replacing this pump because the pump is junk. I'm sorry for those of you who are actually good at it and who prefer it, but I prefer attack, and you can fight me on it. I don't care. You won't change my mind. Because the pump is almost as slow as the hand cannon, and I cannot master either of them. Okay? There are few redeeming factors to either of them. And I will admit that. They are absolutely powerful in their own right, but when it comes to the average, I almost always die with a pump shotgun and a hand cannon. There is almost no time at all save a few shining moments where I can actually take down an opponent with either a pump or a hand cannon. I'm usually one to die. And I'm sorry that I keep ranting about it, but I get people that ask me that criticize me for my weapon choices, so I'm just going to stick it to you right now. I don't care. My playstyle is different from yours. Agree to disagree, and let's be on our way. Okay? We cool? Alright. Now it's time to set up an ambush. This is another way in which my playstyle may vary from yours. I don't just go and build like a maniac, just creating all of these crazy towers and structures and fortresses and all that type of stuff. I am more on the stealth side of things. I like to set up ambushes because they are the most effective attack strategy that I can think of. And I know that it has an Achilles heel, in which case I can't always set up an ambush, and I almost always get taken out because of it. But I'm not in this game to win. I'm in this game to complete quests and have fun. So there we go. Well done. You did great, but you stopped nothing. Alright. I believe I fancy a landing at Lucky Landing next. Let's see what I can do here, shall we? Here's another thing that I like to do. And it's exclusive to solos, because my friends like to land at other locations, and I follow them. I like to land as far away from the bus route as I can in ranked modes. The reason for this is because the further away from the bus route you are, the less likely you are to be taken out by an opponent. So I watch where the bus route goes, watch and check which lane location is feasibly the longest distance from the bus route, and then I pick that location, I glide to it, and skydive towards it at the end of it. I know it's longer, and I know that many opponents get taken out by the time that I get down here. But that's exactly why I do it. Less opponents, less sweats that I have to deal with, the less sweats that I have to worry about. And on top of it all, it just makes it to where doing challenges in it is so much easier. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy by any meaning of the word, because I still do have to fight an opponent. But at the very least, I do have time to prepare before fighting the opponent. That doesn't always work, but when it does, it really does. So there we go. That's it. That's the end.